Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. So Larsa Pippen and Max Beasley broke up. Now, after you went through all those interviews, lost your friends, the Kardashians, 2 weeks later, y'all broke up. I mean, it's not like you lost a real friend because they're Kardashians, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise. So Andy finally commented on Jen's arrest, and he said, "I'm waiting to see how it plays out. I have nothing to add to what we already know, other than I certainly hope and pray that none of this is true." Child, they are not going all the way to court and to trial. If this ain't true. Everybody's already pled guilty. Andy, you know it's true, and you're getting giddy with it. It's okay. It's okay to revel in the mess that she's made. Nobody made her go on that show. I feel free to laugh at her foolishness. Of all the things you could do with your time, you decide to defraud oldsters. No, I'm a cackle. Addison Rae tips off the paparazzi just like old school celebs did. Well, it ain't working because I don't know who Addison Rae is. And the paparazzi, do they still exist? I mean, everybody's on Instagram now. We all are constantly telling our own business. Do we still have paparazzi waiting to get a snap of a star? According to Hillary Duff, yeah, but ain't nobody been looking for her butt either. One and done. Why The Voice hasn't produced a big star in a decade. Now this I want to know. Once Allison Porter was the last singer standing on the 10th season of The Voice in 2016, she won $100,000 and a recording contract. But after that pitch-perfect ending on NBC's Competition, her pop star dreams soon turned into a nightmare. I was sort of like, I got this record deal, but what do I do now? Once you win, they're on to the next season and you become a has-been. Actually, you're a never was. A never was. You're fodder for the judges. As a star-making vehicle, The Voice hasn't performed up to expectations. Although the show is 10 years old in its 20th season and has been a consistent rating hit since 2011, it hasn't produced a big star yet. Winners such as Cassidy Pope and Danielle Bradbury have had some success, but certainly haven't become household names. They said Jennifer Hudson was 7th place in Idol, and she's still more famous than everybody on The Voice. So apparently Republic Records is messing up because they're trying to make everybody cookie cutter since they're this big label. But that really means they don't have time to nurture a smaller star. The one heifer left the record label before she even put her album out. The Voice seemed to never be so much about trying to find America's next pop star. It was about the coaches and the camaraderie between them. It's a place for them to give themselves a pat on the back. Marlo Hampton said she's 44, maybe 54, but she says she now wants to get a full peach because her Hampton heifers are here for her.
I'm at the point now where I care for the Hamptons, and the Hamptons want to see more of me. The Hamptons deserve to see more of me, and really not have to make up a story, but I care how for my fans, because the Hamptons made me who I am today. So I do feel that they deserve to really come into my life because people painted this picture of who they wanted me to be and wanted the world to see me as. It's nothing like that. I'm totally different. You guys just see the fashion, me being opinionated and strong, outspoken. You don't see me when I'm crying, when I go downstairs with the boys, or when I'm upset at William for lying. You don't see, you know me, but you don't know me.
I think we can go on and give Marlo a full-time peach. She's definitely proven herself this season, even though she's gonna be Kenya's sidekick. In other Housewives news, Kandi is unhappy with the photo that Bravo chose for their reunion look. But I'm like, girl, you should be mad at your hairdresser, your makeup artist, your wardrobe person, whoever got you those shoes. You should be mad at yourself. I mean, you always show up looking like you don't care, so Bravo assumed you don't care. They looked at that cheap outfit and said, we ain't even gonna try to mess with the light and ain't nothing we can do for it. You looked a fool. A different angle wouldn't change that. You look a fool from top to bottom. They couldn't crop anything out. The lipstick was bad. The hair looked like a helmet. I mean, you show up looking like a clown and then you get upset because people laughing. Issa Rae says she's definitely ready to let go of Insecure. Girl, we ready to let go of watching it because them last 2 seasons was a struggle. I'm going to be real with you. I was watching it in solidarity as another black artist. And I also hope you learn how to pick better actresses. I can't see Amanda Seales have another emotional moment, okay? So let's not do that. Let's leave the heavy lifting to those who are strong enough. Safari is no longer wearing fur to stop the extinction of living things. Well, I'm not. And Safari, I have a feeling you just ended up selling your furs because it's a panty and VH1 ain't paying. We know you took them down to Bag, Borrow, Steal, or Plato's Closet so you could get your rent money. Megan James says she believes in cheating respectfully and won't leave her man over a one-night stand. Of course not, you're a basketball wife. But at least you're gonna let him cheat in peace and not get out here and whine about it. Meanwhile, Remy Ma is saying she did not shoot that girl, and the story that we've heard isn't true, because I heard it was a friend or a friend of a friend, and she got him in the gut because they was going through her bag stealing coin. Remy, tell us what happened that night. Like, walk us through, because if everything isn't true, then you can tell us the truth and set the record straight. You could be innocent. But you've never talked about it. At least I've never heard about it. Anybody seen a good interview when she talked about that? Let me know. Put the link below. Oh, in other news, I moved to San Francisco. I got an apartment. I move in the 17th. I can't believe it. So here's the Cash App and PayPal, all that below. So if you want to hit a heifer up with a housewarming present, I sure could use it. DJ Quick slammed for saying he was shot as an April Fool's joke. That's real stupid because you look like death warmed over. So I wouldn't call that into being. Yeah, you're a fool, all right. But all year long, not just April. Actress Marsai Martin doesn't want to show black pain in her projects. That's not who she is. I agree. Now, I'm not saying that our history should not be told, but I want to see other stories that truly reflect the richness of our lives. Oh, but now from richness to true poverty. Carly Red and Lamar Odom are sparking dating rumors. I guess now that he can't be with a Kardashian, he's just addicted to the fame, and so he's always got to be with some fame-seeking floozer. I mean, Carly Red. Then again, it's not like Lamar Odom's ever gonna do any better. I mean, after I saw his pussy getting waxed, I'm grossed out. Maybe that is a match made in the gutter. That's where pigeons usually land, the gutter. Katy Perry said she's quit shaving her legs since becoming a mom. You quit putting out good music, too. Wasn't nobody here for witness. So there's a lot of things you've stopped doing since you were a mother. Entertaining the masses is also one. Why don't you talk about your flop album, Katie? Talk about that. Caitlyn Jenner wants to be the governor of California. Girl, just because your ex-wife ran your life, now you want to have control over shit. We done already had a celebrity governor in this state. We don't need another one. You can't even run your family, so I know you can't run this government. I'ma need Halle Berry to stop always posting with her boyfriends on Instagram. You ain't got nothing better to do. It seems very pick me. It's like, ooh, look, I have a man. You're Halle Berry. We're not surprised. Now, when you pick the right one, that's when we'll be shocked. But it's okay to keep some things to yourself and a little bit of your business out the street. Because didn't you already have a quick little breakup with him? People would stop saying you can't keep a man if you kept your business out the street. Because them last relationships real public. Jailed rapper Fuganio threatens to slap Trey Songz for posting his girlfriend. You're in prison. You ain't gonna slap shit. And Trey Songz is about that life. He just punched a cop, so you go ahead. I'd like to see two hotheads box it out. You need to be worried about whose knees you're going to be sitting betwixt to get your hairs did, and you need to be worrying about who's going to bust that bussy in the bathroom. That's what you need to be worrying about. Your ex-girlfriend, because she's your ex-girlfriend now. Don't even worry about it. You be glad at least she's getting some big dick, since you probably are too. In prison. Nessa Bryant wants a judge to dismiss her mother's claims that Kobe Bryant promised to take care of her the rest of her life. Why can't you break this heifer off some money? Is it that you've just given her enough? I mean, it is your mama. You can't pay her to go away? Oh, Lord. Bolo has got a role in a Tyler Perry studio production about male exotic dancers. I guess Ty said, boy, I've got to get some of this Bolo. Everybody's talking about it. This summer, BET Plus will open the doors to Club Eden, the fictional home to the hottest and most sensual male erotic dancers in the country, based on the popular book Ladies' Night by Christian Keyes, who also serves as a writer for this series. Oh, so Tyler's not writing it? It might be watchable. The one-hour drama centers around the life of Marilyn Madame DeVille, played by Eva Marcel. Madame is a fierce businesswoman who is at the top of her game in the nightclub industry, surrounded by a band of trusted employees who are down to make sure that she is successful. But Madame, a self-proclaimed boss, soon discovers that more money and more power means more problems. Will Madame maintain reign as she navigates this dangerous and sexy society? Will the sensuous world of exotic dancing cost Madame her queendom and potentially her life? Find out when all 10 episodes of All the Queen's Men drop this summer, exclusively on BET Plus. I'ma have to peep at it. Ooh, and if it's BET Plus, we'll actually get to see the penis. I want to see it just to see what everybody's raving about. I'm like, does it get up and then like do a solo or something? Like, will it tie a shoe? Neo's wife refuses to let him get a vasectomy. Why do you want an oops baby in your future? You know he gonna cheat. Y'all already done broke up. Why add an oops baby into the mix? He don't wear condoms. All right, well, that was today's news, but I'll see you soon for something.
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly. Allegedly.